Hi, I'm Dr. James Porter, and we shall discuss on protecting your vision, even while you sleep. If this is your first time here, feel free to subscribe. What we share on this channel may help you see life more clearly, in more ways than one. Let me start with a simple question that might feel uncomfortably familiar. Have you noticed it's getting harder to read at night? Do your eyes feel dry, scratchy, or irritated when you wake up in the morning? Or maybe the world around you just doesn't look as sharp as it once did. If any of that sounds like you, I want you to know something important. You are not alone. And no, this isn't just aging. What you're experiencing may be the early signs of silent vision decline, a slow weakening of your eye's natural defenses that happens quietly while you sleep. Yes, while you sleep. That is when some of the most damaging processes occur. I see it all the time in patients over 60. Their day begins with blurry words on the morning newspaper. By evening, they're squinting at the TV, adjusting their glasses again and again. Then comes the night driving trouble. The glare, the halos, the fear of dark roads. And the hardest part for many people is realizing they no longer see the faces they love the way they once did. It's frustrating. It's frightening. And I've sat across from patients in tears, terrified that the world they know is slowly fading away. But what they didn't know, and what I want to share with you today, is that sometimes the biggest improvements come from small habits done at the right time. Especially before bed, when your eyes are entering their natural repair cycle. Tonight, I'll show you 4 natural oils that quietly nourish and protect your eyes while you sleep. They're simple, they're safe, and you probably have at least one already in your kitchen. Let's begin with something familiar: extra virgin olive oil. Most people think of it as a cooking oil, but olive oil has been used as medicine for thousands of years. As we age, the tear film that protects our eyes begins to weaken from inflammation, oxidative stress, and poor nutrition. This leads to burning, dryness, and that blurry discomfort many older adults wake up with. Olive oil contains oleic acid to calm inflammation, and one of the most powerful antioxidants known to science, hydroxytyrosol. A 2022 review in the journal Nutrients * found that hydroxytyrosol protects retinal cells from oxidative damage, the same kind linked to age-related vision loss. Taking a tablespoon before bed gives your body what it needs right as your eyes enter their repair mode. One of my patients, Charles, 72, struggled with gritty, irritated eyes every morning. Nothing brought lasting relief. I asked him to take 1 tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil before bed. 2 weeks later he said, "Doc, for the first time in years, I woke up without that burning feeling, but quality matters. Make sure it's cold-pressed, organic, and unrefined, and don't cook it. Take it raw so your body can use it during nighttime repair." Next is avocado oil. It's more than a trendy cooking fat. It's one of the richest sources of lutein and zeaxanthin, the pigments stored in your macula, the part of the retina responsible for sharp central vision. These nutrients act like internal sunglasses, filtering harmful blue light. A 2020 study showed that higher levels of these pigments support a denser, healthier macula. Maria, a 68-year-old retired teacher, struggled with night glare and low light reading. Her diet was low in carotenoids. I suggested adding a teaspoon of cold-pressed avocado oil to her dinner. Within a month, she could read at dusk again without straining. The healthy fats in avocado oil transport those pigments directly into the retina while you sleep, supporting the macula over time. Then we come to flaxseed oil, one of the best natural ways to reduce inflammation around the eyes. Inflammation is a quiet villain that disrupts tear production and leaves the eyes irritated. Flaxseed oil is rich in ALA omega-3, which helps regulate inflammatory pathways. A 2015 clinical trial found that patients with moderate dry eye saw major improvements in tear quality within just 30 days of taking flaxseed oil. Ronald, age 70, felt like something was always stuck in his eye. A tablespoon of cold-pressed flaxseed oil an hour after dinner changed everything. 3 weeks later, he slept through the night without waking from eye pain. Capsules work too, as long as they're high quality and refrigerated. Finally, let's talk about fish oil. This is the oil with the strongest science behind long-term retinal protection. Fish oil contains EPA and DHA, two omega-3s that are essential for your retina. DHA, in particular, forms part of the retina's structure. Without enough of it, photoreceptor cells deteriorate over time. In the massive AREDS2 study, people with higher omega-3 intake had a lower risk of progressing to advanced macular degeneration. And a 2021 review confirmed that DHA reduces retinal inflammation, protects photoreceptors, and maintains visual clarity. Sharon, 74, was devastated after being told she had early macular degeneration. She wasn't eating fish and had zero omega-3 support. I recommended 2 high-quality fish oil capsules before bed, with at least 500 mg of DHA and 250 mg EPA each. After 3 months, her scans showed no additional progression, and her vision had stabilized. Now, how do you use these oils? It doesn't need to be complicated. Olive oil before bed for dryness and morning irritation. Avocado oil at dinner for macular and central vision support. Flaxseed oil after dinner for inflammation and tear film health. Fish oil with your final meal for long-term retinal protection. You can mix and match, rotate, or choose the ones that match your needs. This isn't about perfection. It's about consistency, the same way brushing your teeth protects you over time. Just remember to choose high-quality oils, cold-pressed, unrefined, stored in dark bottles, and free from additives. And if you're on medications or have existing eye conditions, check with your doctor before starting anything new. Before we end, I want to say something very important. If you've watched this far, it tells me that you haven't given up on your eyes, and you shouldn't. One of the biggest myths among seniors is, it's too late to improve. Too late to protect what's left. Too late to see clearly again. But hear me clearly, it is not too late. Your eyes still respond. They still heal. They still repair. And they still deserve care, nourishment, and support. A spoonful of oil isn't a miracle, but it's a meaningful step. A small act of self-care that says, I'm not giving up on my vision. And when you protect your eyes, you protect your independence, your connection to people, your ability to read a birthday card, or recognize a smile across the room. So try even one oil tonight. Stick with it. Let your body do what it was built to do, repair. If this video helped you, give it a like, share it with someone who needs it, and let me know in the comments, which oil will you try first? Until next time, take care of your eyes, take care of your body, and never stop believing that clearer days are still ahead.